movies for a while, but now I finally have the time to. Gil and I were in a local thrift store well, probably a month or so ago, and I saw a book, this particular book, turn around here, titled U.S. Coins 1972 Edition by Charles French, and I walked past it, but Gil picked it up. Gil is quite amazing at finding things and knowing where something might be hidden or concealed. Now, tucked in the pages are a number of United States Postal Service plate blocks. They were fairly common from the 1970s, but also in it was a most interesting banknote, and this is the banknote here. I'll tell you a little bit about it in a second. So Gil wasn't going to buy the book, and so he asked me if I wanted it. So yeah, I wanted it. So I took the book, I took it up to the checkout, and I paid a whopping sum of 50 cents for it. Didn't reveal the secret contents because, you know, obviously the previous owners had put them in there, and they went with the book, right? Well, it turns out that the note was issued in 1944 with the Allied occupation of Germany ending the Nazi tyranny and terror of the German people and that country. The note is a half mark, and it was worth 50 cents. Now, there were 4 occupied zones in Germany at the end of World War II. There was the American, British, French, and Russian zones. Now this one is from the American zone. And on this note, there is a printer's code, which is the little capital letter F, meaning it was printed by Forbes Lithograph Company of Boston, Massachusetts. Now, depending on the condition, these range anywhere in value today from $4.50 up to $50. This one I would say is in fine condition, so it'd probably be somewhere in the $10 to $15 price range if we were to buy it. But it was nice to find it inside a 50-cent book. These were issued to soldiers to use in the German economy rather than the currency of the soldiers' homeland. So, you know, it just goes to show, though, that you never know where an interesting encounter with history is going to confront you. And it doesn't hurt to have a buddy like Gil keeping an eye out for such small treasures. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look at it. And it was kind of fun to look back on. Now I just need to find a way to display it. So I will see you all again real soon. I love you. And like I said, God willing, I'll be back soon. So have a great evening. God bless.